Welcome back here, Chaos at the Iron City Classic. I'm Manny Marshall. I got Spesh Robinson up here, and we are about to go. Spesh is getting a little crazy out here. So what happened in that last week? So Thunderhorse and Farside are about to play. We're in the semifinals. If you just joined us, you've missed a lot. But it does appear that the Philly Americans, they got that win. There was a little bit of a physical altercation at that one. It does appear that Chad Boucher is going to be kicked out of the tournament.
Yep.
And we'll give you guys more information as we get it. But right now, Farside taking on Thunderhorse here, Spesh. So Farside going to be on the left, Thunderhorse on the right. And off the break here, Spesh, does look like some good ground taken by Thunderhorse in the center of the field.
Yeah, they pushed the center pretty good. They lost their, Farside lost the diamond guy off the break, and then they also control the snake Farside. Thunderhorse don't have anyone on this side of the field.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Spesh. They're completely ignoring the snake side, and they're going to double up the back corner bunker.
First time ever.
Okay, he lost his body. That's why. We couldn't see them make that. Yeah, first time ever. Yeah, not the spot you want to double up. But Farside, though, Spesh, going to be losing a body here from the snake, but they filter another body in that way. Thunderhorse loses a body from that diamond side, and another body is going to be coming off for Thunderhorse. So it does appear that we have
eight on 7.
Yeah, 8 on 6 actually. 2 bodies. Yeah, it's gonna be 8 on 6. Thunderhorse with the 6, 8 for Farside.
Yep.
So it'd be big for Farside, as they have, if they can make it to the top 3. I mean, they're an awesome 10-man team. I know that's one of the teams. You guys have been one of the mainstays here at 10-man paintball. So thank you for holding the torch for us. Farside's been one of those teams too. They seem to love playing these 10-mans, and they've been, successful out here. It'd be great to see them in the top 3. But they got to get through Thunderhorse here. Thunderhorse dropped their first game to Infamous, so they're in a must-win situation right now, Spesh.
No, I agree. Farside's been around for a long time, and they've got a mix of old school guys with a few new school guys in, kind of like us, but mostly old school guys, average age over 30.
Yeah,
so they do well.
Yeah, they really do. So a lot of time to go here, 10 minutes in regulation time in this specific 10-man format. Farside now going to glide another body and dive into Snake 1. So Snake 1 inside, Snake 1 outside. They also have the triple roller, but still a better field position here in the center for Thunderhorse.
They got the center wall. They're locking up that diamond side of the field, and they do have a guy in the 50 diamond now on the outside. They jumped in from the...
Here comes the move, though, Spesh. It looks like he comes through, bunkers him. Did he get him clean? It looks like he had to trade his body to do it. So, but now just five bodies left alive for Thunderhorse. So if I'm Farside in a high body situation, I know you're still playing front and a second attacker, as you're still a physical beast out there. As we're all getting a little long in the tooth, but you definitely are putting us to shame. You're one of those guys who, like, Spesh, put a shirt on, bro. You're making the rest of us look bad. But that's the type of move you want to see in this situation. You have the bodies to work with, and take that thorn out of your side, but don't let them fill it. And so they do let Thunderhorse refill that spot.
There's a good spot over here. That guy from the command center, we call it the command center, the triple rollie in the center. If he would have just moved over one bunker, especially with no snake presence, you can sit in there and lock that side of the field down pretty easy from there. And now we'd have never made that bump from that Dorito 2 bunker into the diamond.
Another little bit of a tough death here for Farside. So it's just John Dresser to take over the attack. So both teams kind of grinding their gears here on the snake side. I can't even really say Thunderhorse is grinding their gears on the snake side, because they're not even attempting to put the car in gear.
They haven't had anybody even go for the snake off the side. They're really pushing that diamond side of the field, and they're only down one body, I think. I think it's 6 Farside and 5 Thunderhorse, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it is. It's hard to keep the count out here. We played together in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
I was behind you, and I'm like, Spesh, I think the count is this. Now, when we were playing the 15-on-15 madness, that was a little bit different because people were reinserting, and it was a little wild out there. But it's tough to keep the count. It's a big field. Yeah, there's a dead box to count, but if a team's smart, you're going to kneel down. You're not going to make it super visible on how many bodies you have in that dead box.
It's hard to see. It's so far back, and you have the netting there, too. It's just hard to see when they stand behind each other.
So it looks like John Dresser is in a good field position here.
At the Snake 50.
Yeah, Snake 50. He does have to worry about that. He's not going to get shot from that 50 in the center where he's at right now. But I've seen this a lot, Spesh, is the guys that hit the deck and crawl up into their opponent's Snake 2 position, sometimes they don't head check on that center.
Right.
And then they'll cost them not only the kill, and occasionally their body.
If you don't know he's there, the Thunderhorse guy played it perfect, though. Once he knew the snake was coming down, he switched sides, so now he knows he's protected. If he would have stayed on this side, John would have been able to shoot him in the back.
The good thing about Hyperball, though, is you don't have to worry about hitting the bunker.
No.
Because you can hit it, it's not going to move. You hit the airball bunker, you telegraph in your move.
And sometimes it pops out of the ground and it ain't no longer there.
So he did. There he goes. So John did his homework. He checks off and he gets that free kill inside. Beautiful job by John Dresser.
Yeah. Old school smarts there.
Yeah, John Dresser is closer to 50 than he is to 40, but here he is leading the charge right now. And that's a quote from him. He told me that, but he gets clipped out of there. And he did a little bit of damage, but now there's, I don't think, anyone on this side of the field here.
It's 5-on-4 Farside advantage still. Thunderhorse has the 50 diamond and the back 3, the 1, the 2, and the 5, which is the back left, back right, and the second one over there on the diamond side.
There is one body left alive for Farside on the snake side, but he is way in the back. He's in that back corner bunker. Now, that's not a bad position to have. There's 5 minutes left to go. Thunderhorse, though, after refilling that diamond here on your screen, you can see he's in a really good spot right now. So he kind of has the ball. He's in the most offensive position for anybody. And this is good to see a team like Thunderhorse, who, we're getting to the top 9. There's 72 teams out here. The fact they even made it this far is amazing.
Yeah, it's really tough. It's the hardest draw that you can have all year long playing 10-man.
Yeah, this is this is the cream of the crop right here as far as 10-man events are concerned. So thank you, Tim Montresor and Russell Jackson, for continuing to carry the torch. Oh, did Thunderhorse
caught in the corner? Guy in the corner for Thunderhorse got caught behind the snake corner.
I thought for a second that their player that just moved up, he might have caught a bouncer too, because he had to check himself. So maybe getting a little bit lucky out here. But they still have that body here on your screen.
Am I missing a Farside guy? I see 3 in the back, 1 at the center rollie. Is there another guy over there on the other side of the field that I'm missing?
Well, there's the 4th body here in the back corner bunker. So we have 4 for sure, and D2 is hot.
Okay, so that's the other guy missing. Okay, they just killed the 50 Thunderhorse guy, and they lost their back corner, though. It looks like the ref pointed like he was eliminated, but it looks like he's going to say it was just spray. He pointed like he was out, but he's still back there. So.
He better try to call that spray. It's a hyperball field. You can catch a lot of spray.
Well, it's 5-on-1 now, so Farside just got to figure out the numbers, and then they're going to slow. We'll have to higher body count because every point matters.
Yeah, it's crazy. I talked to a couple of players like who was it? Was it Adrenaline? Somebody missed it by like a 1 kill to make. They won both of their games in the quarters, but still didn't move on. But that's how tough and vicious that cut is. And yeah, so Farside with Andy Morbath. Andy's going to run through. He's going to grab that flag and run it back, and that's a nice win here for Farside's first game against Thunderhorse. That was a closer one out here, especially.
Yeah, it was good. It was back and forth. I'm just really surprised that Thunderhorse didn't put anybody in the snake. I don't know what they thought, but I mean, Farside stacked the snake. They lost their guys early, but they didn't even put one defensive guy down in the snake, just even to have that presence and that body to turn the guns inside to shoot.
Kind of a shocker, because you're one of the guys that so this field